Welcome.
May his name be praised forever.
Amen.
So, if you haven't gathered yet, this is my brother. And people are like, you have siblings? I say, yes, I do have siblings. And this is my brother. And I wanted to have a podcast. Brother, thank you so much for your eloquent introduction. Yes,
of course.
We have to unwrap that a little bit. I do want to talk about the time you ran across the world's biggest turkey in the family pasture. That was an ostrich.
Turned out not to be a turkey.
Or an emu. Excuse me, an emu. Yeah.
Oh.
And then what I actually want to talk about is family legacy between siblings. I've had landowners on here. I have had a number of different people who I do business with, but I wanted to have you on here because it's very important. I feel like every year that goes on, the future of farming legacies in regards to staying in the family gets more and more threatened all the time. And so people ask all the time, how did you set up your farm? How are you guys, blah, blah, blah. Do you have to buy your sibling out? So on and so forth. Now, I'm going to talk about a little bit about our family and how we did things. That is absolutely, I'm not saying it's how people should. We just did a lot of looking into things. We talked, consulted our attorneys, so on and so forth. How do we hand this down so that everything that our parents worked for gets preserved the best way possible, without tying people's hands for eternity and so on and so forth. But yeah, so in short, I stayed on the farm to farm, and brethren, you went and started your own company.
I did.
Pretzer Build.
Pretzer Build.
Amen. Blessed be it forever.
Thank you.
And you have a wonderful family, Pob, blessed be her name.
Thank you.
And offspring. So anyway, and I want to ask you about starting your own business, having grown up on the farm, because dude, it's completely opposite. That's no secret. Like
yes,
what you have done is completely different from agriculture, but at the same time, and I have learned this as well, that it would benefit farmers so greatly if they would have more experience in the world of business and working with people, how it would help their operation, because a farm really is just a business.
Yeah.
And a lot of farmers run their farm as a business, and a lot do not. And
yes,
it's a tragedy. It really is. And so no plan is just that. It is no plan.
Yep.
But where are we going to start?
From the beginning.
All right. So the contour farmer context.
Yes.
You were the master contour farmer. Brethren left the farm right before. When I say left the farm, it was
I was kicked out.
Ew, bull.
I cried. I cry every night.
With joy. Anyway, brethren left the farm. It was on a wonderful. It was great terms. I mean, it was like, hey, I'm going to do this, and it's like, dude, blessings be upon you. I think it's an absolute tragedy when someone stays on the farm and they feel like they had to do it. I know someone who stayed on the ranch because they felt like they had to, and are currently undergoing the mental battle of feeling like their true purpose in life was missed.
That's not you, is it?
What?
That's not you, is it?
No.
Okay.
No, I feel very fulfilled. But I continue. I love the phrase, "Build a life that you don't need a vacation from."
Yeah.
I mean, really, that doesn't mean that days don't come without extreme turmoil and hardship, and stuff breaks, and people get, you have relationship issues. But at the same time, that's going to happen anywhere. Now, I like to go on trips. Both of us adore traveling.
Yes.
You and I literally spent a month in Alaska together. Dude, I have a number of people ask me to tell the Alaska story, and I never have. Maybe we'll do that in part 2. But
I'll have to remember what that story is.
We went to Craig.
Yeah.
With
Caught
the
fish.
great Mullen.
The bearded one.
Yes. But anyway, the contour farmer, brethren would curve planting in beautiful, articulate designs with the marker arms. This is before GPS, and hence the name contour farming.
Mother Nature's body must be followed and that's just what you do when you plant.
Yes. You just go with the curve of the
Not
land.
anymore, but
Not
back
anymore.
in the day,
Right now,
that is the definition of
we
contour farming.
defy Mother Nature's curves. Yes.
By planting.
On straight lines.
Or not.
Or not. Anyway, so I guess a little bit on family legacy. So I'm 32, you're 28. 4 years apart, and we grew up working on the farm together. It's just what we did, as I think most farm kids do. I mean, cleaned out
Every
grain.
farm kid is forced.
Oh, yes.
To a
It's
point.
completely forced labor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, would you like to help? If you don't, you will not eat.
And then you say no, and they're like, no.
Yeah.
Would you like to help? Yes.
You say no as you walk out to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's but we have many mixed memories. I mean, everyone talks about, oh, my days on the farm were such happy memories, and this is no bash on our parents whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, they got married late in life, and there are many things I look back on. I'm like, man, that's great.
Yeah.
I am thankful for that and the way we were raised. And there are things I'm like, I'm gonna do this different with my kids.
Yeah.
And that's no disrespect to our parents.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think each generation does the best that they can.
Yep.
And I hope that our children look back and be like, Mom and Dad did the best they could.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for that. There's a few things I'd like to change.
Yep.
I think that would be healthy.
Yeah.
I don't think either of us are going to hit grand home runs as parents.
No. Fortunately, our parents were slightly open to us not farming, or at least they communicated it once or twice. And I think that was the case with me. I think farming's kind of a calling.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like your average job, and I tried, but it just wasn't my calling.
Yeah.
And after thinking and praying about it, it's like, well, if this isn't my calling, then I should probably not do it and find out what that calling is. And that's okay.
It is.
I think it's good to talk about, because you are correct. I feel like in the farming community, there's a stigma of my great-great-great-grandfather farmed and everyone after him. God forbid I don't farm,
Right. Like you're the one that closed the family operation.
Yeah.
Right.
So no matter how unsuccessful or successful it is, I think it's okay to do something else. Fortunately, it's your calling, and you're great at it.
Well, honestly, I've had many people say that they thought you were the one that was going to stay on the farm and I was going to be the one that would leave the farm.
Yeah.
And I think both of us would agree with that back in the day.
Yeah.
We both thought that.
Yeah.
I had to change some things on the farm to where Dad did it one way, I wanted to do it another way.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say my way was right and his way was wrong. It was just different.
Yeah.
And once I got some of those things changed, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I enjoy the business side very much. I love that. Both of us love business.
Yeah.
It's funny because people would not have pegged you as someone that's going to start a business that intrinsically entrenches you face to face with many people on a day-to-day basis.
I am a chronic medical grade introvert, and I don't enjoy being around people.
Self-medicated with LM whatever
Element.
drink. Element.
Currently not sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored by, and we are also not sponsored by Kuyu, but we are both wearing it.
But we keep their lights on.
Yes, we're open to opportunity there in that clothing and drink space.
If they'd be so honored.
Yes, it would be an honor to represent them.
Yeah.
But I don't know how Kuyu can help the agriculture or building industry.
Clothe the people.
It's as simple as that.
It's awkward when people work naked.
It is. There's certain spaces that's admired, but that is not the spaces that we work in.
Well, it's an upcharge that we offer, but only with our wealthier
most bespoke
Most
customer
bespoke
base.
clients.
Yes, come construct my home.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
how I afforded the Kuyu clothes, actually.
Can we still keep this non-expletive marked? I think we're fine. We're fine. We're good, Aaron. Anyway, you have to read between the lines to understand what we were saying, so surely that would keep this from having to be marked expletive. Okay. Yeah. Better to ask forgiveness than permission. We're good, Aaron. It's okay. It's fine. What was I going to say, brethren? Oh, yes. Anyway, and so you started Pretzer Build. And
I did.
Yes. And it's if you don't follow the Pretzer Build Instagram page, it's also on Facebook. You put your projects. You're located in Manhattan, Kansas.
Yep.
And anyway, you just finished an exquisite door.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I've just heard it's exquisite. I haven't seen it. I mean, when you sing the praises of a door,
yes,
it's gotta be one heck of a door.
It's a nice door. We're remodeling a bathroom next month for the cost of this door.
For an undisclosed Mrs. Someone.
Yes. Yeah, it's just a nice door. And it's funny because, some people, you'll give them a bid to repair something for a couple $100 and they just think it alters their financial identity. And then someone once said $2,000 doorknob. And it's like, I didn't even know that existed. And that's just a fraction of their door cost. And it's like, okay. And they're fine with it.
Yes.
And it's just the mentality of finance is such a abstract thing, such a weird thing.
Well, it's that way in agriculture. You have guys that, I mean, I don't want to say they don't care about the cost. They don't get caught up in things, in small things when they they don't waste their time trying to save 40 cents on something when they could go make $40 on something else in volume.
Yep.
And I would say some of the greatest, and it's not just farmers, some of the most and I shouldn't say greatest, the most successful business-minded people that way. And a lot of times they get to the point where they just let someone handle those things for them, and they they work on a bigger picture. They work on larger things. What's the word? They not allocate. When you hand something off to someone.
Delegate.
Thank you. Thank you, brethren. I told Captain James Tiberius Kirk before this, your vocabulary is absolutely exquisite.
Thank you.
And I aspire to have a vocabulary similar to yours someday.
I struggle to communicate, so might as well know words.
Yes. Anyway, and so, guys, if you've liked the information that you've seen so far, go ahead and check out the full-length podcast on our YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe there. It's also on all the major podcast platforms. We're constantly dropping info and more content on all the social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, etc. Check it out for a lot more content.